Hello gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Solo Spelunking. And tonight I will continue my Shadowdark series, Adventures in the Keldor sector, and we are getting pretty close to hopefully achieving our goal of retrieving the stolen data core before it is decrypted. And so going by my framework, we have 4 out of 5 tracking points and so far only 1 failure. And we gathered some information. We found out that the ship of Captain Ghant is docked in the Southern District in Docking Bay 317. And we learned that he gave something to a Verpine slicer who goes by the DataNet tag of Neo, and we suspect that this is the stolen data core. So we took the ship, the versatile Rust Bucket, Nash Duncan Starship, and we flew over into the Southern District and docked there. And now we will pick up as Rhya, Eldridian Shadow Huntress, and Nash, human scoundrel and smuggler for hire, try to get access to the docking bay and to Captain Ghant's ship to hopefully find out more. But before we start, a couple of personal announcements. So first of all, if you like what you see here on this channel, please do subscribe, because it costs you nothing and it helps grow the channel and it makes me happy. And the other thing is that there will be no video this weekend and also no videos the upcoming week. And I know this is pretty sad and you have to cry yourself to sleep, but there's nothing I can do about it, because I'm going on a road trip with 2 friends of mine, and we have to go to Spain and pick up an RV camper vehicle for various personal reasons, and we have to drive this RV camper vehicle 2,400 kilometers across Spain and through France to Berlin. So this is what I will be doing next week. So this is why there will be no video. Yeah, so this is that, so that you don't miss me too much. All right, so but for tonight, let's just start. So we flew over there and we docked our ship in Bay 280, also in the Southern District, not too far away, and we make our way to Docking Bay 317, and the docking bay is in a so-called Docking Bay Tower. So we are in Calcareous Prime, which is a large city, 3 million inhabitants, but it's not like a multi-layered city. And space is precious, especially docking space. So I'm drawing something here for you. So what they came up with is some sort of like docking towers or docking bay skyscrapers. So they're basically like large buildings. So I'm drawing them here like skyscrapers, and it is like this. So it's a multi-level, obviously, and there's like a turbolift cluster here in the middle, and between those turbolifts is an emergency stairway, just in case the turbolifts break down. And then we have here a little hallway. So this is not to scale, this is just so that you can get an idea. And there are like 4 docking bays on every level. So if this thing has like 10 levels, so you would get like 40 docking bays in there. So so this is, I know this is like a little crude. So this is one of these levels. So this is like the center, and these are turbolift clusters. So you are in the turbolift, and then you enter in a circular hallway, and there are blast doors, 4 blast doors, north, south, east, west, and behind these blast doors are those large docking bays, and you fly in from the side. So if you look at this tower from the side, let me make another quick drawing here. This is like the side view. Then you will have here basically like docking bay entrances where you can fly your ship in. So let me draw a quick ship here. It's very crude. I'm not an artist. This is why I'm using AI art. So so this is like the side level. So it's like maybe 10, 12 stories. And this is like one side, and you fly in here. So this is like the docking bay entrance, like on a starship that you would have on a starship. And at the other end, so you fly in from here. And at the other end, you have the blast door. And like the bottom level of these docking bay towers, they feature like cantinas, restaurants, bars, small shops. So some sort of convenient things for the spacer. And these docking bay towers, they're basically scattered throughout the city. And we sat down in one of these docking bay towers, and this is also where bay 317 is. It's like one tower over, so not the same tower, but that's all right. So we enter this tower, we take the turbolift to the level where docking bay 317 is, and then we approach the docking bay door. Let me set the scene here real quick. So this is not to scale, doesn't matter. So this is like the blast door, and then the docking bay would open up somewhat like this. And here's the turbolift cluster. So we come out of the turbolift cluster and we approach this docking bay. And I go to Rhya and I talk to her and go like, well, let me just try a little bluff. Maybe we can get inside pretty easily. All right, so get your, what is it? What you call your weapon? Shadow blade. Get your shadow blade ready, and I will use the intercom and announce our presence. And I'm using the intercom. Beep beep. And after a while, a short while, a female voice is heard over the intercom, and it is sort of like a mechanical voice, as if heard through like a helmet speaker. Yes. Well, this is Galen. I'm here to see Ghant. I've been waiting for him to call me all evening. So what is going on? Is our deal off or what? There's like a little silence on the other end. I'm not aware of any deals. Well, maybe he didn't tell you, but we made a deal. I'm supposed to pick up a couple of his goods from his last endeavors. He promised me a couple of special pieces that I'm going to take a look at. We had an appointment so this morning. He hasn't told us. He would have. Are you sure? So where is he? Why can't I talk to him? Well, he's not in. What do you mean he's not in? Listen, I don't know why don't you let me come inside and we talk inside? I mean, I don't want to shout across this entire docking bay tower here. And maybe we can clear this out inside. We can not clear this out and settle this or set this straight or whatever it's called. All right, so now I'm going to make a roll, a charisma roll, and I'm using my expert of silver tongue, my scoundrel class feature, my expert skill, meaning I do get advantage, and it's a charisma check. Sadly, I do not get a bonus, a modifier. My charisma is only 11. But still, I get advantage because of my silver tongue expert skill. And I'm using the DC of this bounty hunt or this treasure hunt, which is a moderate DC, which is 12. Oh, come on! 6 and 7. Damn it. Oh, wait. Scoundrel's luck. I mean, I got scoundrel's luck, so we took a rest. I wrote this down. HP and luck restored fully after rest. But sadly, Rhya can't use the aspect of alter because after the rest, sadly, she tried to revive Captain Ghant because he didn't survive the night because of our unpleasant treatment. So, but I do have 2 luck tokens because I wrote this twice as a talent, or I wrote this again as a talent. So I'm using a luck token. I'm not going to give up that easily. Come on now, luck token. Ah, yes, 15. Whew. All right, so 15. I used the luck token. So the intercom goes, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't. Let's come inside and we try to reach Captain Ghant again. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to open up. All right, and then the blast door is opening up. She opens up the blast door and I walk inside, and Rhya, she slips inside as well. So back here, I'm just this is just for fluff. A piece of Captain Ghant's ship. So his ship is docked in this docking bay. I'm going to get into detail in a minute. And this mechanical voice belonged to this. Obviously, it's a female. You can see it because boob armor. Remember this? There was like this. What's her name? I think Anita Sarkeesian. And the first time in the Mandalorian series, the Mandalorians with Bo-Katan showed up, and they had like female-shaped body armor, and she made a fuss about it because of boob armor. So, but so I don't know if you can see it, but this is boob armor as well. So boob armor dates back to the days of the miniature game, and this miniature is the Mandalorian Gunslinger, an uncommon miniature from, I think, the Bounty Hunter set, and I can't really read the copyright, but it's 2000 single digit somewhat. So boob armor predates the Mandalorian series. So this is a female in Mandalorian armor, pretty impressive, and working on the side of this ship, there is a Rhodian blaster for hire, also from the Bounty Hunter set, uncommon fringe miniature. I really like this miniature. I think I told you before. Very nice detail, very nice pose, and I think for a pre-painted miniature, also a decent paint job, but I'm not an expert. I can't really judge. So this guy, he is working on this ship right here, and so we just entered, and she goes like, huh, who's this? I thought you were alone. Well, this is my associate. you wouldn't think I would come to a meeting like this without any backup. I mean, there's a lot of money at stake here that we're talking. I mean, those pieces he promised me, they're pretty expensive. So yeah, why don't we call him and see where he's at, and maybe, yeah, you can even show me some of his pieces. Well, I'm not going to show you anything before we clear this, so let me give him a call real quick. And stay put. Don't get any funny ideas. So she seems a little skeptical because of the fact that I'm not alone now, but then it's not that unusual in dealings like this. So I can't hear what she's saying because she's got like a helmet mounted comlink that she's using, and but obviously we know that she's not going to reach him because he's dead and locked in my airlock. But still, I'm sorry, I can't reach him. So now fill me in. What is exactly going on? All right, so I talked to him before his last endeavor, and he promised me some really exotic pieces. So when he came back from whatever, or from wherever it was you guys were, he told me that he had found something special, a vessel that he's never seen before, of a make that he was not familiar with, and he recovered some valuable information from this vessel, and I was willing to pay a good amount of money for this information. I think he said something about a data core. Do you know anything about a data core? Is there even a data core? So what is going on here? Data core, you say? So as she says data core, this guy, he comes a little bit closer and he's got his hand on his blaster, or hovering over his blaster. I don't think that the boss told anyone or anybody something about this data core. Oh, well, then there is a data core. I think we have already said enough. Why don't you just leave? And I'm sure Ghant has your number or your com code if you made some arrangements for a business dealing, and when he shows up, he will get in touch with you. I think it is better for you to leave now. And Rhya goes, enough talking. I think it's better for you to die now. And she ignites her shadow blade and moves forward, and we roll initiative. And these people are they are level 4 generic NPCs. So I'm going by my adversaries of the galaxy template for quick generic NPCs. So these are level 4 NPCs, and meaning they have 16 hit points. So the Mandalorian woman, Mando woman, she's got 16 HP. She's got an AC of 14, wearing medium battle armor. And she's got an attack bonus of +4. And she is wielding 2 blasters. So she's using dual blasters, and they deal d6 damage, but because she's wearing 2 of them, she deals 1d6 +2. So this is like her specialty. Still only 1 attack, 1 damage roll, but she's dealing 1d6 +2 damage instead of 1d6 because she is using her dual blasters. And her initiative modifier is +0. And the Rhodian, he also has 16 HP, also has an AC, no, he's got an AC of 12 because it is by armor or 10 plus level, but I go by armor, and he's wearing like this padded light armor leather jacket that I'm wearing as well, which gives him AC 12. And he also attacks +4, and he deals 1d8 points of damage with his short blaster rifle, and also no initiative modifier. So, and they would get an expertise skill. So the Mando woman, her expertise is dual wielding. So this is why she gets the damage bonus, and the Rhodian's expertise is just, he's intimidating, which it's just for fluff. So he rolls with advantage when he tries to intimidate people. But this doesn't matter now, it's just for fluff. Alright, so initiative. And I'm using sort of like the Shadowdark thing of group initiative. So I'm just rolling. So we are black, and Rhya, she gets +3. Oh, 4 + 3 is 7 versus 10. So they do have the initiative. And then it goes counterclockwise. So I'm just going, not counterclockwise, clockwise. So I'm just going the Mandalorian. Then we have Rhya. I'm just alternating. Then we have the Rhodian. And then we have Nash. And hopefully I don't mess it up again. Alright, so this is how this will go. So the Mandalorian woman, she is quick. So as Rhya ignites her Shadow Blade and lunges forward, she lunges backwards, and while she's moving backwards, is firing her blaster +4. But Rhya, she's got an AC of 16 because has her ignited Shadow Blade. Let's see, can you see the tray? Yes. 7 + 4, that is luckily a miss. Alright, so the Mando woman misses. Now it's Rhya's turn. She moves, closes the distance, and attacks. And she attacks +3 versus AC of 14. Oh, come on. It's a 5 + 3 is 8. That's a miss. Alright, so Rhya, miss. The Rhodian. He is shooting at me because they're again like in some sort of melee, and he doesn't want to hurt the Mandalorian woman, but he's also confident that she can handle, Rhya. So he's just going to shoot at me with his D8 short blaster rifle against my AC 15. Lucky. 10 plus 4, that is 14, because it would have been maximum damage. So I duck to the side, not 1 split second too early, as the blaster bolt hits the blast door behind me. And now it is my turn. And I'm using my DL44, and I get +1 damage bonus. And I have +0, sadly, still. And have to hit an AC of 12. And I got 1 luck token left. Yes. Ha ha ha. 13. I hit. 2 plus 1. That is 3 points of damage. Right, so he's at 16 now. Now he's at 13 hit points. Alright, so that was good. That was the first round of combat, and we start with the Mandalorian woman. So she just for fluff tries to move around a little. Doesn't really matter. No attacks of opportunity. She has blaster pistols, so she's not that hindered by being in melee. So she attacks again Rhya. +4 versus 16. Oh, lucky me. She misses again. I rolled a 3. So they're almost as bad as I am. Alright, so now Rhya. She goes, "Is that all you got, woman? You don't do the armor you wear justice." She goes and lunges forward. But again, a 4. She doesn't do her people justice either. So, yeah. So, the Mandalorian woman taunts her. "Well, did you find that thing or what? Doesn't look like you know what you're doing." So she is, Rhya is pissed. The Rhodian shooting at Nash. 18. That's a hit. 4 points of damage, which is reduced or converted by my Solo Heroes rules to 1 point, luckily. So Nash is at 7. Where's my character log? Here. So Nash is at 7 HP. And that was the Rhodian. But now my turn again. So we are basically standing there shooting at each other. So I barely dodged out of the way. The blaster bolt grazed me. Yes! Critical hit! 20. So that is a 2. I get to re-roll damage. But I only have the bonus once. So that is 2. Plus 5. That is 7 plus 1 bonus. That is 8 points of damage. So the Rhodian's at 13 minus 8. Which brings him down to 5. So he is hit. So I duck to the side, and then from the hip, pew, the characteristic noise of a DL44, and I hit him in the where do I hit him? In the thigh. So he also has like padded pants, like those jumpsuit pants, but pew, he struggled. He's hit. He caught a bolt in the thigh. That was the second round of combat. Now the Mandalorian woman again, attacking Rhya. Pew, pew, dual wielding. (17). That is a hit. That is 2 plus 2, that is 4, which is converted to 1 point of damage. But Rhya only has 6, so she's at 5. All right, Mandalorian woman. That was her turn. Rhya, she needs to retaliate with her Shadow Blade. Oh, come on. 8 plus 3, that is 11. Another miss. So far she didn't cause any damage. The Rhodian, he's struggling. Half down on his knee. Pew! Fires off a shot. Pew, pew. Seven, that's a miss. That is 11, and also only 1 point of damage. So these guys, I thought they were actually tougher, but you never know. A few bad dice rolls, they can change everything. All right, so Nash. You're done, he goes. Yes, 16 and 9 points of damage. So this time he's really rocking it. So he's down on his knee, and Nash just goes pew, and hits him square in the chest, and that's it for him. And now the Mender woman, she's sort of panicky. Let's make a moral roll, or let's not. You know what? Let's not. She's a Mandalorian. Her moral is unlimited. All right, so she's attacking Rhya. It's a girl thing now. They gotta settle this. All right, so pew pew pew. 14. That's a hit. That is 1 point plus 2. That is 3. So she always deals at least 1 point of damage because she adds plus 2. So there's no 0 damage here. So that is 1, which is brings Rhya down to 4 HP. Now Rhya, she needs to retaliate. And let's see if she does. Oops. $10. Oh, this looks good. 10. No, it's not. 10 plus 3 is 13, and she's got an AC of 14. But this time she hits, but she's wearing Mandalorian armor. She blocks the Shadow Blade with her bracers, and Rhya is sort of shocked or a little surprised that indeed there's a material that can stop a Shadow Blade, which is Mandalorian steel. Beskar. All right, so it is blocked. She blocks the Shadow Blade. The Rhodian is dead. I can cross him off. He is dead, meaning it's Nash's turn. So Nash is trying to getting a little closer and trying to shoot from here, so that we have like this deadly L position. And yeah, let's see if he can hit her. $11. No, he can't. So again, she blocks the shot with her bracers. And now it's her turn, the Mandalorian woman, versus Rhya again. Ooh, 19 And that is 7 points of damage. 7 points of damage, which translates to 2 points actually. Which is not good because now Rhya is at 2 HP and this Mandalorian woman, she hasn't taken any damage so far, damn it. Alright, so that was the Mandalorian woman. Alright, now Rhya. Come on, Rhya. Come on, Rhya. You can do it. +3. It's not that difficult. +3. Come on. Yes. 11 + 3 is exactly 14 for 4 points of damage, which is not a lot, but it's a start. So the Manda woman is down to 12 HP. And that was Rhya. And now it is Nash's turn. And hopefully, come on, I hit. Come on, Nash, you can do it. 2. You can't. Alright, so Nash. Damn. I really gotta... This is getting pretty ugly, I think. Because if Rhya is down, let's face it, I mean, the way Nash hits, but Rhya, she didn't do much so far. So, but now it's the Mandalorian woman. Let's see. Lucky. 8 + 4, that's a miss. Whew. Alright, Mandalorian woman, miss. Now Rhya. Come on, Rhya. You can do it. We know you can. So they're really at it. And I can see that both are pretty skilled combatants. This is why they didn't manage to score any significant hits so far, because they're both just too good. No, I'm serious. Rhya rolls a 3. I do have still 1 luck token left, but now Nash. Yes! Nash, you can do it! 16, that hits for 5 points of damage. So she is down to 7. Damn. So now her Beskar protects her, but she can feel the heat. That was Nash. But she's going to retaliate against Rhya. Oh no, it's a critical hit. So that is 2. And 2, that is 4, plus 2, that is 6, which translates to 2 points of damage, which means Rhya is at 0 HP. Oh, this can't be happening. And 0 HP means, you know what it means? Death counter. I've looked up this rule so many times. I'm going to look it up again. I think it was like in the 50s. I think 52 or something. Combat here. Death. A character who goes to 0 HP falls unconscious and is dying. So that was the Mando woman. Let me check this off here. A character who goes above, so death timer, a dying character rolls 1d4 plus their con modifier on their turn. On their turn, so this turn now. So she goes to 0 HP, so it's her turn. She takes her to 0. And now it's Rhya's turn. And on her turn, she rolls the death timer. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, damn it. Alright, so Rhya goes to 0 HP and is down. Now it's Rhya's turn. And on her turn, I roll the death timer. Come on, please. And sadly, her con modifier is 0. But do I have... I got a med pack and she also... Alright, so... that's good. 3. Alright, 3 rounds. So that was this from the death timer. So now it's Nash. Nash is already moving towards Rhya to be able to maybe stabilize her. That's his move. But then again, he also shoots. Come on, Nash, you can do it. 4. I'm keeping the damage and using my luck token. Second luck token. Come on, Nash. 2. No. Alright, so out of luck. I'm out of luck. I used all my luck tokens. I used 1 luck token to get into the docking bay and the other one now. So my 2 luck tokens that I got for my Scoundrel's luck ability, they are gone. And now it's a standoff between the Mandalorian woman and me. Alright, so the Mandalorian woman. Oh, that's a 9. That is a miss. Luck, it would have been also a big hit, but it's a miss. Alright, Mandalorian woman. Rhya goes to 2. Her death timer goes to 2. Alright, now my turn. I have 1 more chance before I need to do something about Rhya. Yes! 17 and 6 points of damage. And the Manda woman, she's at 7 HP. So she's at 1 HP now. So she takes a hit. Grits her teeth underneath her helmet. I can't really see that. And she retaliates. Now it's her turn. She retaliates versus me. 12, which is a hit, because plus 4, that is 16. I got 15. 2 points. 3 points of damage, but that's still only 1 point. Lucky me, I am at 6 HP. Thankfully, I have a large number of hit points. So Rhya, she goes to 1. Oh, damn, I forgot I can see if she stabilizes. So this is the second turn. I can make 2 rolls. Let me check this real quick. What do I need? Do I get a bonus? That player rolls a d20. On a natural 20, the character rises. Alright, so I get to roll 2 d20 for those 2 turns that I forgot. Come on, Rhya! You can do it! Oh, no, she can't. Alright, so my turn. Alright, so for my action, I'm using a med pack on Rhya. That's my action. And also my move. Ooh, but I am so lucky. 6. So her body really is adapted to these med packs by now. So I'm taking my med pack and inject it into her body. And so this is like a stim pack. So she is back to 6. However, I mean, this is not very cinematic if she just rises. So she will slowly rise, but the thing is, the death counter is gone. So she's not immediately re-entering combat. That wouldn't be that would be too cheesy. Let's put it this way. So that was Nash. Now the Mandalorian woman at 1 HP. She is stabilized. I think now I'm going to roll 80% that she bails, because now she is injured and she rather lives to fight another day. 80% chance that she will bail. So escape. 53. Yes, she does. All right, so she leaves. So she makes sort of like a fighting retreat, and I do let her go because yeah, I'm just lucky that this ended the way it did, with Rhya recovering. So this guy is dead and she leaves to fight another day. Now she's got a grudge. She's got a score to settle with Rhya. And whew, we are now in the docking bay and can take a look at the ship. All right, so looking at the time, this is where I will end this session. Yeah, it just was one combat, but still I had fun, and I hope you too. And it was really close, and I have to admit, if Rhya dies, I would be pretty sad, because these two, they've sort of grown on me, but thankfully they didn't die. I mean, I could have screwed up and rolled only 1 on the death timer or whatever, but yeah, that was a close one. And again, she owes me 1, which is pretty nice, and I gotta erase my med pack from my character sheet. All right. Yeah, so this is it for this video and for the remainder of the week and the next week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful upcoming week. And yeah, if you want to pass the time till the next video, why don't you pick up my Shadowdark stuff together with my solo RPG framework and play some Shadowdark adventures for yourself. All right, so this is it. As always, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see or hear you guys again and girls, of course, in a week and a half, I guess. All right, until then, did I already say stay safe and stay healthy? Well, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.